At just 14 years old, Reid Thomas Wilson walked onto the America's Got Talent stage in July 2024, looking like your typical shy teenager from Alabama. But the moment he opened his mouth, the world realized he was anything but ordinary. Singing Leslie Gore's You Don't Own Me, Reid delivered a soulful, mature performance that left judges stunned. Simon Cowell admitted, "We weren't expecting that," while Howie Mandel, seeing both nerves and raw talent, slammed the golden buzzer. Gold confetti rained down as Reid broke into tears. In that single moment, a soft-spoken boy from Montgomery became one of AGT's brightest new stars. But what's happened since then? How did a viral golden buzzer audition turn into an actual career? And where is Reid Wilson now? Let's dive into the story. Reid grew up in Montgomery, Alabama, in a family where music wasn't just a hobby, it was the heartbeat of the household. He idolized soul legends like Aretha Franklin and Whitney Houston, and home videos of him belting out Franklin's Ain't No Way even went viral, earning praise from Broadway stars. His older brother Riley Tate Wilson had already blazed a trail, reaching the semifinals on The Voice in 2023. Watching Riley showed Reid both the challenges and possibilities of a TV singing career. By the time Reid stepped on the AGT stage, he knew how powerful one audition video could be. And sure enough, his performance racked up millions of views online. Fans were floored not just by the song choice, but by the contrast. This braces-clad kid with southern charm delivering a voice critics called angelic and polished. Once that golden buzzer clip hit the internet, Reid was everywhere. News stations lined up interviews, local outlets reported that celebrities were already reaching out, and talk shows wanted him on air. He told reporters that his dream was simple: to make music in any form, whether Broadway, touring, or recording albums. But despite all the attention, Reid didn't walk straight into a big record deal. No flashy label announcement, no instant national tour. Instead, he returned home to Alabama with his family, focusing on building things step by step. He performed locally, often joining Riley on stage while steadily growing his online following. By 2025, his Instagram had climbed into six figures and his videos were drawing millions of views. Reid didn't waste time sticking only to covers. In September 2024, he independently released his debut single, Sad About You, a soulful ballad that showed he wasn't just a TV singer, he could write and release his own music. Then in January 2025, he teamed up with Riley for a joint single, I Never Can, blending their voices in a polished pop soul track. He also kept posting covers to Instagram and TikTok, reminding fans of his versatility. One standout moment came in April 2025, when he tackled Louis Armstrong's What a Wonderful World. NBC Insider praised it as proof that his voice, still only 15 years old, could take a timeless classic to a new level. These performances showed Reid stretching beyond 1960s soul into jazz and modern pop, while also working with vocal coaches to refine his technique as a light tenor. As of late 2025, Reid is still an independent artist carving his path. His audition video has topped 4 million YouTube views. His debut single has racked up nearly 500,000 Spotify streams, translating into only a few $1,000s in royalties, but still a promising start for a teenager with no label backing. Financially, his career is modest. With no AGT prize money, no big tours, and no merchandise line, his income comes mainly from streaming, the occasional paid local gig, and YouTube monetization. He's essentially in the classic indie artist grind, investing everything back into recording, training, and building his catalog. That said, his trajectory is steady. Reid continues to tease new material, often alongside Riley, and the two appear to be shaping a sibling duo project. His social media engagement is strong, and he's hinted at more original songs in the pipeline. Reid's story is part of a larger trend in the 2020s. Once upon a time, a TV talent show breakout almost guaranteed a record deal. But today, contestants like Reid must harness viral fame and turn it into lasting careers through social media. Grace VanderWaal did it. Jackie Evancho did it. And now Reid is walking that same line, trying to transform a golden buzzer moment into something sustainable. He hasn't yet crossed into top 40 pop stardom. His style leans soulful and classic, less mainstream than many teen stars. But that uniqueness might also be his strength. Critics already compare his pure tone to young soul singers of past decades, and if he keeps developing original material, he could carve out a niche all his own. At just 15, Reid Wilson is still balancing high school with songwriting, recording, and performing. His career is young, his fan base loyal, and his potential enormous. Whether he ends up in Broadway, pop charts, or carving out a lane as a modern soul artist, one thing is clear. That golden buzzer wasn't the end of the story. It was the beginning. And for fans who've followed him since that first jaw-dropping audition, the big question now is, how far can Reid Wilson's voice take him in the years ahead?
Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.